Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Atlas. In this video, I'm going to give you some of the latest news as well as doing a technical analysis on SafeMoon. There's not a lot that's going on today, so this is actually going to be a pretty short video. Tomorrow is going to be huge. There is the AMA, which there's supposed to be information coming out with Operation Phoenix. We've been waiting for this for it feels like forever, but the project's only about 2 months old. So a lot of people are really excited about that, and if they do share some information, everything's been lining up suggesting that they will. So if they do, I'll have a video that discloses what it is that they shared as well. So stay up to date with everything, guys, by making sure that you hit subscribe if you're new. Hit the thumbs up like button on this video to help us with the YouTube search algorithm and the discoverability so we can continue to grow this community. And also click the bell icon so that you know whenever we have a new video. It's so important, guys. If you actually want to know whenever I make new videos on this stuff, make sure you click the bell icon. Okay, everything I share, I'm just FYI, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I share is my own opinion. It's my own research. I encourage you guys to go do your own research. I am on Twitter, by the way, and I would love it. I would love it if you guys use Twitter, or if you don't, go make an account. Go check me out on Twitter at CryptoAtlasYT. I share some updated technical analysis research as I'm looking at things. I share news updates. I look at a lot of stuff going on also with Bitcoin and some of the other cryptocurrency industry spaces as well. So would love it if you guys go check me out on Twitter at CryptoAtlasYT. Quick side note as well, SafeMoon is currently ranked number 36. This is according to CoinGecko. So just a quick little update right there for you guys. We're ranked number 36 as of the time of me recording this video. We got about 50 minutes left on the daily candle for the crypto charts. And Bitcoin itself is having a bit of a rough day once again. I can actually show you guys that real quick. I've got this over on the side, but I'll go ahead and pull it over here for you. So you guys can take a look at this. This is on the daily here, and it's another big red candle dropping down. It's showing some testing right around the Fibonacci sequence level, around $46,217. Primarily a little bit of a bounce off today from $47,000. So it's having a bit of a rough time. Technical radars are suggesting for Bitcoin, even the sell side. You might be wondering, well, why am I mentioning all this? Well, because Bitcoin is the leader in the cryptocurrency space. And having a big pull down like it is right now, we are seeing a correlation with other cryptocurrencies. People can argue all they want about altcoin season, this and that, based on previous trends. But as we're seeing it right now, when Bitcoin's going down, guess what? The market is getting tanked as well. So that is what it is. But we do have some good news potentially on the horizon, and I'm going to be discussing all that stuff here. So one of which, I actually need to point this way. I keep forgetting I've kind of got my stuff reversed. From SafeMoon's Twitter account, they say, yes, we want to list on as many exchanges as possible that meet the requirements, but nothing changes that our mission is one mission and one mission only, to make it to the hashtag SafeMoon. So you guys can see they got a nice little animation thing going on here. They're passing by a couple of the different exchanges, and then next thing you know, warp drive taking you all the way to SafeMoon, right? So it's just a fun little teaser type thing. So you got like Binance right there, Coinbase, and Kraken. It just passes by each of those. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's not going to go on those exchanges. It doesn't mean that it is going to go on those exchanges. I don't think that people should read into this too much. From my understanding, the video in which I was actually talking about yesterday with Gemini and with KuCoin, I guess that video was deleted off of SafeMoon's Twitter account. So I don't know if it had to do with a legality thing, that they're not really supposed to disclose that information yet. A lot of people are suspecting that it does make sense that they would be coming to those exchanges. But, if the video is gone, then try not to read too much into it, guys, until there's actually more information. The fact that the video came out and it said new exchanges coming soon and stuff, if you guys watch my video from yesterday, you'll see it. It looked like it was pretty obvious, like that was an announcement of them going to those exchanges. With this, I think this is much more ambiguous. Moving on, we also have a barber. This is a barber over in, it doesn't mention where he's at, actually. But you guys can see the little SafeMoon sign in the background there, and they actually mentioned that this barber now accepts SafeMoon as payment in his barbershop, which is cool. Somebody also made a little Snapchat filter or Instagram type filter. Check that out. I think that's really cool. It's got really good locking on mechanics too, so I don't know if other people can be able to use it or not, but obviously he's got like a little space helmet on. Regardless, I think it looked really cool. And I mean, that's not like super newsworthy stuff, but again, I mentioned there's only a couple things that are going on today. This is cool too. I thought somebody actually shared a side-by-side comparison of Bitcoin from 2013 to 2020 in comparison to that of SafeMoon, right? So you guys can actually see there's this rise up right here, dip down, rise up here, dip down, another rise up, dip down, another rise up, dip down, came up again, a slight little dip, another rise up, a slight little dip, and then continue up. Kind of had this peak moment right here, almost like what's called a dead cat bounce, right? So you came down, came up, looked like it was recovering, and then actually dropped down further. Same thing that you can see with the SafeMoon charts, dropping down here. This starts to show a little bit of a discrepancy difference between these, but then we have that nice little dip, sort of rises up, goes across the side. Same thing there, rises up, comes across, and then sort of works its way across. So some similarities that you guys can see between the two. Is it a very strong correlation? No, but it's interesting when you take a look at it side by side. There are some pretty strong similarities for the most part, right? So I think that's just encouraging for a lot of people to think that, like, hey, this project, maybe it could have pushes and movement like what happened with that of Bitcoin. But keep in mind, this is in reference to Bitcoin from 2013 to 2020. That's 7 years. SafeMoon's not even a year old. It's only about 2 months old. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. All right, and then next thing up we got is the charts. So heading on over to the charts here, we actually have an ascending triangle pattern, guys, and this is a bullish trend pattern. And with where we're currently at right now, we are leaning a little bit towards the bottom level of support. This isn't a great position to be in, honestly, because in the next daily candle position, if it just slides on over, that would put it below that position, which actually would suggest that we're entering into bearish territory, and we could actually end up seeing a further decline before having a recovery and trying to move up. So that's not great news, right? I'm trying to be totally transparent. This is, again, my point of view on things. So depending on how that handles, that's not great. However, keep in mind that with trends, you typically want 3 instances. All right, so this having a daily candle closure, if it closes inside, that's fine. If it opens on the new day and it's down below, it's not a great start, but it's about where it ends, right? It's not about where you necessarily start, it's about where you finish. So if this finishes by going up back inside of this space, well, then we got more room to kind of move and figure out what it's going to do once again. If it closes out below here, look for ideally 2 more days. If there's 2 days, it's a good trend. If it's 3 days, it's a great trend. So let's see what it can potentially do with this. Again, we have the AMA tomorrow with some really bullish news. I think personally Bitcoin is oversold right now. Even taking a look on the RSI charts, you can see it's on the very close verge of entering into the territory of technically, literally, being oversold, right? But if you just look at it from a metric standpoint in general, there's a lot that's been going on that I personally think showing that it is oversold. I'm a little bit concerned about the potential of there being like this head and shoulders pattern. So if this ended up having some sort of a drop like this would be quite significant. And once again, this does have an impact on the rest of the market space, guys. So something like this, you might see it drop to around like $36,000, $36,500. Would not be great. More than likely, we would see a lot of impact on a lot of other cryptos. So if SafeMoon comes out with amazing news and everyone's just saying like, hey, Bitcoin's tanking, let's go to this thing instead, then okay, that would be amazing. Chances of that happening are pretty slim though. So we got to be careful with this stuff, guys. I would look at support right now established for SafeMoon at 72.91. If it can manage to break up, the next major level of resistance we have is at 92.87, breaking above 92.87 with a full continuation in this pattern. For first off, we'd have to break the previous all-time high, which is signified right around 12.337. And I'd be looking at breaking the Fibonacci sequence here at 14.811 and then pushing all the way up here to 19.737, right? So that's 4 zeros and then 19737. I think that is a good approximation range for where SafeMoon could potentially end up moving next, and that's based on the previous range within this ascending triangle pattern. So there is still bullish opportunities. I am personally still bullish on this at the moment, and again, I'm trying not to be objective on this because of the fact that I support the token. I'm looking at the simple metrics. I told you guys what factors I'm looking at in case it does look like it's more of a bearish position, but right now I'm still leaning bullish. Okay, so I'm gonna go and wrap up the video there. I do have referral links to Coinbase, Gemini, and BlockFi in the description. So this might be coming to Gemini, as I mentioned in the video yesterday in that little teaser that happened. So if you guys want to get jump started on that, feel free to use my referral link and you can actually get some bonus cryptocurrency for all of those stuff. For BlockFi, you can earn up to $250 in bonus crypto using my affiliate link. And then if you guys want to get into stocks, there's free stocks. You can use my Robinhood and my Webull link to get some free stocks out of that too. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments down below. Please do not forget to hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the thumbs up like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. And click the bell icon so that you know whenever we have a new video. And feel free to share this. Would be amazing if we could get more people into this community space. And if you think this video was valuable, then please do not forget to share. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next episode.